Hey there! In this video, I'm going to tell you why this $30 lamp probably beats your $3,000 camera. Now, as I'm sure you know, lighting is one of the most important parts of video making. Making sure that your subject is lit well, of course, makes the video look infinitely better. You can have the best camera, the best lenses, and the best audio, but if your subject isn't lit right, it can just make the video look a bit like... And I've noticed a lot of people around me who might be business consultants or lecturers or salespeople or life coaches are now investing a lot of money into buying the latest gear for their home setup. A lot of us are working from home, so like, let's build a home studio. We're getting a camera and a tripod and a microphone and professional studio lights. And if you want to spend money on that, that's absolutely fine. But this little $30 lamp, which by the way, I've had for 12 years, this was given to me I think almost 15 years. This little lamp was given to me by somebody. This little lamp, if you know how to use this little lamp, well, you can turn this kind of footage into this kind of footage. So rather than staying here, why don't we go to a more realistic setting where most people would work, and I'll show you, what this bad boy can do. This will probably look a bit more similar to what your workstation might look like. I'm using a desktop computer over here. Maybe you're using your mobile phone, or maybe you are using a laptop with a webcam. Maybe you're using a camera like this hooked up to your computer so you can use that. But it will probably look something like this. Now, I'm sitting in my living room, and just to let you know, I am using an LED panel which I had in the other room to light up that background a bit so you can get this nice lighting for the introduction. But outside that, I'm just in a common living room, which I'll show you over here. Lights kind of got a couple of lamps in there, some warm lighting left and right. Maybe your lighting isn't warm because I also have this. Wait for it. Get ready to go blind. My eyes! So I personally hate lights like this, but I know a lot of homes might have white light like this. Way to counter white light is maybe you can cover it with a piece of paper that's a bit more yellowish to create a warmer look to it. But we're not going to use this light. So now, to make sure that you know how this really works, let me turn off this light as well. Okay, so right here, it's very dark for this little bit of the video. Just want to let you know what this looks like. A lot of people having very late video calls from work, maybe doing some coaching online, maybe they're creating videos from their computer, and it might be as dark as this. So just by turning on this little lamp over here, I need to hook it up first because or else it doesn't work. So just by using a lamp like this, we're already creating a better light. Now, to show you what this looks like, let me turn on my mobile phone over here. Some people might be using a mobile phone for this one. Let me just open up a zoom window like this, and it might look something like this. So now we have video like this, and as you can see from this footage, the light is actually quite harsh because it's in my face, and you can see my face is very blown out. And if I turn this light off, it might look something like this. Now, a lot of these programs will have built-in white balance, which basically adjusts the lighting to make sure you can still see. So this, you can see me, like this kind of work. A lot of people will up their brightness of their screen, and now we get something like this, which is just very ugly. So here's how this $30 lamp probably beats your $3,000 camera. Just by turning on this lamp like this. Now, like I said, if I shine it in my face, that's very harsh light. It's not diffused. So what I like to do, and this is where this lamp is brilliant because you can move it in so many different directions. What I like to do is very simple. I'll turn this lamp up and kind of shine it against the wall behind. And right now, this lighting already works a lot better, like even for my mobile phones. Now this light bounces off from the background. If you really want to go crazy and you've got another one of these lamps, and again, I just want to let you know, I bought these second-hand, yeah? So I'm going to put this lamp over here. Now, if I add this lamp to it, now I've got lights on both sides. So if this is a video call that I'm doing, well, this is already pretty good. But for a couple dollars more, you can make this video look even better. I like to use light in the background. So light that is behind me to light up the background. One thing I love to use is fairy lights, Christmas lights, Ariraya lights, festive light. Yeah, you know what I mean. So let me turn those on, and then let's have a look at what we have over here. Now we have a couple of lights behind us like that, which just make the space look a little bit better. This has already looked a lot better. So we went from looking like this to looking like this. This makes your video look a lot better. We didn't need expensive cameras. We didn't need expensive lights. All we did is play with a couple of lamps. You get these new at that big Swedish store or get it secondhand, bounce them off against something. Maybe have a light underneath. I usually play around with it. I usually move the lights a bit to a point where I'm going like, oh, actually that looks really nice. Or that's a bit too harsh. And this is how I play with lighting. It is as simple as that.